Salve galera, Canetox, mais um evento aqui, dessa vez galera, Ubisoft Forward. Cheguei agora há pouco do trabalho, mas já vamos começando aqui para mais um evento da Summer Game Fest. Deixa eu só ver aqui se o Nightbot vai funcionar. Só lembrando aí galera, o canal tem sistema de membros, caso queira virar membro e ganhar benefício com o canal, vou deixar aqui para vocês. E também tem o Pix, caso queira ajudar. E é isso aí galera, vamos ver aqui o evento da Ubisoft. Salve aí Strike Force, salve aí a todo mundo. Vou já colocar aqui para vocês. E aí eu já vou esperando o evento começar, mas já vou preparando aqui para vocês.
Oh! Oh! Oh man, I mean, we kind of caught the transition. We did another casual bar spin there.
Top 4 eliminated.
I knew I'd been training for the splits for a reason! Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's coming tomorrow! It's coming tomorrow! I'm amazed. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Oh. Did he crash into me?
Layla, your dance was so amazing, by the way. I want you to know that Ubisoft San Francisco just donated $10,000. I know, right?
What in the fuck? What is happening?
This thing looks like the wide body of the future. What the heck is this? I don't even know what to say. It's like bottoming out as I drive the thing.
Oh, right, that's a thing I remember.
Salve aí, Angry Dog. Não sei. Mas
Really?
o
We
que eu
did?
achei interessante que anunciaram foi o Star Wars da Ubisoft, mas eu tô achando que vai ser um Assassin's Creed de Star Wars.
Started at
Thank
like
you so much.
13,000 something. So, yeah,
Oh,
getting to
wow.
the 15 is insane. That's really insane. Thanks everyone.
The show's about to begin. Get your snacks, get settled. Ready? Let's go!
Isso aí, 1 minuto pra começar. Acho que sim, é Strike Force. Mas eu não sei, acho que eles podem mostrar esse novo Star Wars Outlaws que eles mostraram. Mas acho que outro jogo que é certo que eles podem mostrar mais é o Assassin's Creed Mirage. E outro que eu até achei interessante foi aquele Prince of Persia, também, pra Metroidvania. Só que eles podiam fazer um Prince of Persia melhor também. Tipo, cancelar o remake do Sands of Time. Eu acho que até aí foi vacilo. É isso aí, já começou. Vamos lá, Ubisoft, não vacile. Jogos Olímpicos. Ah, não, Just Dance. Just Dance não faz meu estilo. Mas a Ubisoft acho que só insiste porque deve estar dando dinheiro pra eles. Mas não é lá um bom começo e com Just Dance.
Jump on the dance floor, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Jump on the dance floor, shake it,
Eu também tava achando, o Strike. Pelo menos o que é interessante desse Just Dance é que eles conseguiram a licença de Jogos Olímpicos. Ah, vai sair versão em 2024. Mas vai sair em outubro ainda desse ano. Aí, jogo da Ubisoft. O Avatar. Aí, Ingrid Dog, o Avatar que você comentou. Esse Avatar eu não sei, não tô esperando esse jogo. A ideia é o Frontiers of Pandora, eles não mostraram muito do jogo.
Secure the perimeter. All threats must be eliminated.
They took everything from us. From me. I was trained in
Eu tô achando que eles vão acabar adaptando o primeiro filme, talvez.
Things that a Navi should not know. And then one day, they left.
Hell's Gate is under attack. Evacuate now. Kill all.
O segundo filme eu posso adiantar que eu não vi ainda.
Our teacher saved us and put us to sleep.
This is your only chance to survive.
And there I remained for 15 years. Until one day, I awoke. And I was free. Free to explore my world. Free to decide who I was going to be. Free to discover what I was meant to do.
Now you see what they kept you from. Your true home.
Aí eu já não sei, Strike Force. Eu tô achando que talvez eles vão fazer um Far Cry de Avatar. Já que é a primeira pessoa, acho que eles vão fazer um Far Cry, talvez de Avatar.
Now Pandora is under attack again.
Don't let the Na'vi get in our way. Get rid of them.
And I have a choice to make. I choose to protect my home.
É, primeira pessoa. Será que vai ser que nem um Far Cry mesmo? Podemos invadir as bases, abordagem stealth ou Rambo. Eu tô achando que pode ser um Far Cry de Avatar, pelo que tá parecendo.
I was a child of two worlds. I am no longer. I am Navi.
Frontiers of Pandora. Eu tô achando que ele tá sendo feito pra pegar os fãs de Far Cry. Estão pegando o que seria um novo Far Cry pra colocar no mundo de Avatar.
Hi there everyone, I'm Jim Cameron, the creator of
Olha aí,
Avatar
James
and
Cameron.
Avatar The Way of Water. In developing both of these films, I set out to imagine another world.
Eu acho que ele deve estar em cima do desenvolvimento do jogo, para fazer o jogo ficar condizente com os filmes.
to dream with their eyes wide open and to explore this world with our characters. And it's always been our vision to embrace technology to allow us to find new ways outside the cinema to immerse people in this world. Our friends at Ubisoft share this same ambition, and the team at Massive have been pushing the boundaries of what's possible in games to bring a new corner of Pandora to life. So with Avatar,
Eu acho que assim,
Frontiers of
se for para o
Pandora,
jogo ter
our
cara
creative
de
team
nova
at
geração,
Whitestone
ele
has
não
been
tem
able
que ser
to share
cross-gen.
their insights with
Se
Massive's
eles querem fazer um
talented
jogo
team,
impactante,
who are experts in creating
eles vão
living
ter que
open
abrir mão
worlds.
da
Together, we'll be able to
geração
bring players
passada
to the western
para fazer um
frontier
jogo
with
ambicioso.
new environments, new flora and fauna, new characters, and an original story that coexists with the events of the Avatar films. We can't wait for you
Vai
to join this
coexistir com os
adventure,
eventos do
and we
filme.
look forward to welcoming you back
Então deve
to
passar
the
em
world of
paralelo com o
Avatar
primeiro e o
once
segundo
again.
filme. Mas pelo que me pareceu, é um Far Cry de Avatar.
Hello everyone. My name is Dieter Deinfeld, and as the game director, I'm proud to be representing the team behind Avatar Frontiers of Pandora today. And excited to
Mas e
share
aí,
a sneak
Gridog, vai
peek of what
comprar
we've
esse
been working on.
Avatar? Pra
this
mim, mesmo
all-new
sendo
story,
baseado
set
em
out
Far
on a
Cry, eu
journey of
acho que não
discovery.
pegaria, talvez.
Unravel the mysteries of your past.
É que eu não sou assim
Learn
tão
what it
fã
means
de
to be
Avatar. Eu
Na'vi,
gostei do
and
primeiro filme, mas
explore
o
new
segundo eu
parts
não
of
vi.
Pandora on land or together with your trusted Banshee in the air. Our ambition is to create a playground where curiosity is rewarded. This tangible and highly immersive first-person experience will allow you to closely connect to a beautiful open world, touch and interact with it, using your size, your superhuman strength, and your natural agility.
Eu tô achando que é preço de AAA, o Strike Force. Esse Avatar novo.
Let's rise to the challenge on December 7th.
Que é esse preço que você tá falando, 350. Que a Ubisoft deve cobrar. Se fosse ser lançado agora, deve sair nesse preço. Snowdrop é engine do The Division.
Welcome to Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, a first-person action-adventure game that invites you to explore the engaging world of Avatar in an immersive open world.
Acho que talvez não vai ser muito Far Cry, eu acho que pode ser mais parecido com Ghost Recon. Um que eu cheguei a ver, um recente que tinha lançado, acho que é Wildlands. Acho que eles devem fazer um Ghost Recon então de Avatar. Que o Ghost Recon tem a opção de primeira e terceira pessoa. Mas eu tô achando que eles devem ter pego elementos também de Far Cry nesse meio.
But its plan is interrupted by the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains, and you are put into emergency cryosleep. When you awaken 15 years later, you are a stranger in your birthplace. Knowing the dangers posed by the RDA, you set out to take them down and look to secure the help of other Na'vi clans. Initially, you're perceived as an outsider, so you have to reconnect with your lost Na'vi heritage to gain their trust. On your adventure, you'll find your own path as you discover what it means to be Na'vi. You'll explore new regions of Pandora, each with their own unique biomes. The Kinglor Forest is a lush rainforest brimming with life and dense vegetation in the shade of awe-inspiring floating mountains. This is the home of the Aranahe, a clan of peaceful weavers who will guide you on your first hunt and on your first flight. The Aranahe will show you the way to the Rookery, where you can bond for life with your very own Ikram. The Ikram is a devoted companion that you can name, feed, and customize. Experiment with acrobatics and feel a rush of adrenaline as you dive from the sky and explore the open world of Pandora from the air. If you travel north, you get to the upper plains. An expansive grassland filled with contrasts and open views as far as the eye can see. The nomadic Seswa clan live here, in symbiosis with gigantic beasts called Sakru. Earn the clan's trust, and they will teach you the art of riding dire horses.
Eu já vejo que eles pegaram um pouco os elementos do Ghost Recon com Far Cry. Tipo, como se você estivesse pegando uma asa delta, um helicóptero pra você mudar de um lugar pra outro.
A clan of healers with their own dark reasons to stay hidden. RDA operations are threatening the balance of Pandora. They build facilities of all sizes to exploit resources at any cost, spreading devastating pollution.
É, eu tô vendo bem essa mistura mesmo, vai ser um Far Cry com Ghost Recon de Avatar. Que não é nada fora do normal para Ubisoft, que são IPs dela mesmo, o próprio Far Cry e Ghost Recon.
Your powerful instincts allow you to get an overview of the battlefield, mark your enemies, and identify weak points.
Olha aí o sistema de Far Cry de você marcar os inimigos antes de você escolher essa abordagem.
Or the staff sling to set up traps. For a more explosive approach, you can leverage your human training and go.
No Far Cry você tem essa opção, ou você vai no stealth, você é o Solid Snake e ninguém te vê matando os caras, ou você vai Rambo.
Above the clouds, your Ikran will help you in aerial combat against the RDA.
Aí combate aéreo eu gostei.
Destroying RDA facilities will have a tangible impact on your world. With the pollution removed, Pandora heals. You'll be able to harvest the best quality material again and craft better gear and weapons.
Legal, o que você libera vai te dando equipamentos melhores. O Far Cry também tem isso. É bem o que eu tô vendo mesmo. Você tem que gostar de Far Cry e Ghost Recon para gostar desse Avatar.
Skill upgrades can improve many aspects of your character, such as your natural agility to move through the world, your stealth approach when hunting or fighting.
Caçar, isso daí já tinha também no Far Cry.
Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is a captivating action-adventure game.
Já deixa eu perguntar, Ingrid, você gosta de Far Cry e Ghost Recon? Que aí tem que também gostar do próprio Avatar mesmo para acabar comprando esse jogo.
We invite you to explore this world of wonder. Become Na'vi and take down the RDA to protect Pandora.
Bem, pelo menos já mostraram um Avatar. O X-Deviant é o Call of Duty da Ubisoft. Esse X-Defiant, eu vejo o futuro desse jogo. Só que ele tá competindo forte com o próprio Call of Duty e Battlefield.
What the?
Eu quando testei a beta desse jogo, eu me senti jogando os Call of Duty que eu jogava na época do Play 3, principalmente o MW2.
Yeah, now I'm losing flow right now.
Esse X-Defiant eu vejo futuro. Se ele for pago tem que ser num preço bom, e se ele for free, o Ubisoft tem que saber manter bem o jogo. Mas eu recomendo esse X-Defiant, eu vejo futuro nele.
Hello,
Mas tem que gostar de Call of Duty, principalmente.
My name is Mark Rubin, executive producer on X Defiant. What you just
Olha aí,
saw
Mark
was a
Rubin.
collection of live clips
Ele
and
veio
reactions from players
justo
streaming
dos
our
Call of
game during
Duty
our
mesmo.
closed beta test in April. And we've been absolutely overwhelmed by the
Acho que ele
amazing
trabalhou na
response
Infinity
to our game
Ward,
from players
pelo que eu
all
me
over the
lembro.
world. Now, for us, community has really been the core of this
Então,
game's
Strike Force, se você gosta de Call of
We've had
Duty,
28
esse X Defiant
public
tá
tests so
vindo
far, with the
de uma
recent
boa
closed
ideia.
beta being the largest, and of course, the
Mas,
first
não,
with
mas
no
quando você
NDA.
vê, não deixa de lembrar o próprio Call of
Throughout
Duty
all of these
mesmo.
tests, we've done our best to listen and respond to the feedback of players. So thank you so much to the more than 1.5 million players who have participated in those tests, and the countless creators and streamers who shared their footage and feedback about X Defiant. Now we're ready to look towards the future. We are currently planning on launching later this summer. But before we do that, we will be holding another test to address some of the feedback from the closed beta. This open session will be available to everyone
Vai ser
on
Open
PC,
Beta, que eles vão liberar.
PS5, and Xbox Series X and S from June 21st to June 23rd. This is a short test.
Recomendo assim, essa beta aberta para quem for jogar é Call of Duty. Se você já está familiarizado com Call of Duty, você vai gostar do X Defiant. Mas não é Call of Duty Warzone que eu estou falando, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, principalmente, que ele está se baseando.
This is your chance. But let's talk about what's going to happen when we launch later this summer. We will start with a 6-week preseason that will have all of our
A
launch
minha
content,
dúvida é se eles vão lançar o jogo pago ou free. É um dos dois que eles podem acabar lançando esse X Defiant.
We then move into our year 1 content schedule, which is packed with some really exciting content, with 4 brand new meta-changing factions, each with unique characters and skills, 12 new weapons, and 12 new maps.
O que seria legal também é o modo história.
Every month, all inspired by Ubisoft's amazing worlds. And I think you may really be surprised at where we go.
Bem, do que eu testei, eu não achei bugado o jogo. Pelo menos assim, eu estava na closed beta, mas é o que eu do que eu testei, eu achei legal.
True to our community and to strive to make X Defiant the best place to compete and have fun. Now, it's been quite the journey to get to this point. So thank you again to all of the players that supported X Defiant so far. And for everyone who hasn't yet had the chance, we hope to see you in game soon. Thank you.
Ao botar você a faca e o queijo na mão para fazer um trabalho bem feito com esse jogo. O Prince of Persia. O que foi mostrado, ele vai ser meio Metroidvania. Esse é Prince of Persia. Se for bem feito Metroidvania, aí eu boto fé nesse Prince of Persia. Entendo, Igor. De janeiro. Já tem data.
Hi, everyone. It's so exciting to be with you today. About 30 years ago, in 1989, I discovered a great action-adventure game, both challenging my skills
Ah, o primeiro é o
and
Prince of
respecting
Persia.
my cleverness. It was Prince of Persia. I am Muniradi, game director of Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown.
Os Prince of Persia que eu
Time
mais gostei
has come
são os do
to
Play
open a new
2,
chapter
pelo menos dessa
in
geração.
journey in legendary Persia. In an era where the laws
Parece
of
que
mortals
sim,
were
o
ruled by
Strike.
the laws of gods. You are Sargon, a fearless sword prodigy, the youngest member of a squad of 7 elite warriors, the Immortals.
Acho que não, é um novo jogo,
One
não
night,
é um
Prince
remake, pelo
Hassan,
que parece.
sole heir to the throne, is abducted and taken to a hostile and cursed land, Mankaf. You and your brothers in arms are sent on a rescue mission to save Prince Hassan. However, this assignment will cast you straight into the lion's den. And it is here that you, Sargon, and the whole kingdom must prepare to face the greatest threat of your lives. This is your story. In
Só que
Mankaf,
se for
not
você não
the
cobrar do preço de AAA, eu acho que eu esperaria uma promoção para pegar esse. É o tipo de jogo que vale a pena em uma
mission
promoção.
is clear. Find Prince Hassan and bring him back to Persepolis. However, Mankaf becomes a prison full of hostile inhabitants. Now separated from your allies, you discover a grand citadel full of mysteries, where time flows differently.
What is this sorcery?
The past coexists
Por enquanto,
with
bem
the future.
plataforma do estilo tradicional, mas acho que deve ter elemento de Metroidvania aí no meio.
In this cursed land, exploration is everything. This is a semi-open world that delivers new secrets as you find new powers.
Descobrir novos poderes,
Reach new
ideia é coisa de
areas,
Metroidvania
you have
mesmo.
to master your skills and your sense of timing, a trademark of Prince of Persia.
Plataforma precisa.
During this epic journey, you won't be the only one
E
trying
teste de
to
habilidades. É, não vai ser fácil.
Some dwellers are willing to help you, while others are more reluctant. But Sargon is a swordsman like no other. He is a fierce warrior, known for being elusive, ruthless, and extremely skillful on the battlefield.
Não sei, o Strike, mas pior que ele chega a lembrar mesmo os antigos.
Fueled by anger, he constantly puts his life on the line to perform devastating attacks.
Especial.
Time powers are back.
Os poderes do tempo.
But this time,
What the hell was that?
not only in your hands. To face such a challenge, master a new side of his time powers and defy gravity.
Legal. Voltar o tempo como estratégia.
By
Chega a ser uma
combining
apelação.
all these skills together, you can express your creativity to solve Mankaf's mysteries and execute brutal combos in epic combats.
Legal usar o tempo a seu favor, chega a ser apelação mesmo.
And that's just a glimpse of what Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is all about. I'd like to thank Matrix, who composed the in-game music you are just listening to. And of course, my fantastic team at Ubisoft Montpellier. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on the game. It releases on January 18, 2024 on all platforms. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the show.
Vai sair para todas as plataformas, então tem que gostar de um bom Metroidvania.
Hi. My name is Adi Shankar. I'm a
Os antigos, acho que eles não tinham muito a ver com as areias do tempo.
You may know me
Os que
from
tem são os de Play
Castlevania
2.
animated series on Netflix.
Capitão
Or
Laserhawk.
one of my fan fiction shorts on YouTube. 7 years ago, I got a call from Ubisoft offering me the opportunity to adapt one of their very serious franchises into an anime. But instead, I came back to them with a crazy concept inspired by the mood of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
Spin-off do spin-off, então. O Blood Dragon já é um spin-off, que é uma DLC do próprio Far Cry 3. Mas não tem nada a ver com a história principal.
Remixed them into one delirious anime series that would become this love letter to the 90s. Or at least how I remember the 90s. And to my absolute surprise, Ubisoft said no.
Eu acho que deve ser outro jogo com cara de anos 80. Que
Just
nem
kidding.
a DLC
They said
Blood
yes.
Dragon.
That's why I'm up here. Come on. This is the story of how the first anime series by Ubisoft was born. Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix. This show is many things. It's violent. It's a dystopian fiction in the spirit of the works of Aldous Huxley. It's a spoof. It's a satire. It's dark comedy. It's a love story.
História de amor
And as a
com uma
descendant
comédia
of Indian
sombria.
mystics, I can tell you it's the most philosophically conscious show you've watched in a long time. The series was picked up by Netflix. It was animated by the renegade genius pirates at Bobby Pill's studio. And today, I'm very happy to announce that barring an apocalypse, which may happen, it will be released worldwide later this year.
Ainda esse ano.
And that's not all. I'm even more excited to share with you an action-packed, Easter egg-filled teaser trailer right now.
Eu só não entendi direito se é um jogo ou se é um anime. Isso daí. Já notei referência ao Watch Dogs, um pouco de Assassin's Creed. O próprio Far Cry.
Join the revolution. Let's do this.
Ora, Netflix. É um anime mesmo, como ele falou. The Division. Eles estão apresentando o que pra The Division? Ah, não sei. Acho que é um jogo novo, só que mais desenho animado, The Division. Acho que é spin-off. Ah, pra celular. The Division pra celular.
Hey everyone, it's an honor for us to be here with you today. We're home free, and this is our song Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones? Pô, achava que o Ubisoft tinha desistido do jogo.
The seas forever roar, yo-ho, yo-ho. Still I'm not but skull.
E olha que esse Skull and Bones tem potencial pra dar certo, só que tava passando por bastante problema de desenvolvimento. Mas eu sei que a ideia desse Skull and Bones nasceu da ideia do Assassin's Creed 4, um modo só de batalha de navios mesmo.
Outcast a kingpin was born upon the sea. There was meant to walk the land, a pirate's life for me. Alas, you winding up the sails and speak to mutiny. Find yourself a wanton port.
Esse Skull and Bones é um tipo de jogo que eu vejo potencial, mas seria legal se a Ubisoft lançasse ele logo.
I'll take my chances on the wind to loot and plunder scores. A flag it stands for us alone and no one else around.
Porque uma coisa legal do Assassin's Creed 4 é justo você tornar seu navio e ir pra guerra com ele. E claro, abordar outros. A ideia é bem coisa da época da pirataria mesmo. Até tinha uma piada na época que era o Assassin's Creed 4 era chamado de Assassin's Creed Piratas do Caribe.
A pirate's life for me I found.
A pirate's life for me I found. Yo-ho, yo-ho, the seas forever go. Yo-ho, yo-ho, the winds forever go. Long after I'm a angel, still not for skull and bones.
Será que eles vão dar pelo menos uma data para esse Assassin's Creed Skull and Bones? Vai ter closed beta. Pô, mas eles estão mostrando que o jogo ainda existe. Ano 1800. For Honor. Só que faz um tempo que eu não jogo For Honor. Ah não, Trackmania. Tava até um Trackmania Free mesmo. Mario Rabbids. Roller Champions. Master Chief entrou no Brawlhalla. Rocksmith. The Crew. Riders Republic. Um jogo que a Ubisoft podia trazer de volta é justo o Rayman. Mas daí já sabia que o Rayman ia aparecer no Mario Rabbids, mas eu falo um jogo próprio do Rayman de volta. Que o último lançado foi o Rayman Legends mesmo. E parece que a Ubisoft esquece do próprio mascote. Não é gameplay que eles estão avisando. Mas acho que tem uma ideia de qual jogo é esse. Olha aí a super máquina. Fórmula 1 também. Sabia, The Crew Motofest. É um novo The Crew que eles vão lançar.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. 5 years ago, the Crew 2 took off. Now, each month, millions of thrill seekers, just like you, are enjoying, playing, eager to see what's next. I am Stéphane Bellet, Creative Director of the Crew. Thanks. Hey. Today, at last, it is my pleasure to introduce the future of the Crew, Motorfest, our all new take on the action-driving genre, a celebration for car lovers to share an experience.
Parece que sim, o Strike. Ele tá lembrando mesmo a linha Horizon e até diria Underground 2 também.
No matter how you enjoy cars and driving, on your own or with your crew, Motorfest has something for everyone. Motorfest, your portal to a medley of high-octane experiences. You choose how you like to have fun with your cars. This is what Motorfest playlists are all about. Playlists are truly at the heart of Motorfest. Want to immerse yourself in the most exciting worlds of car culture? Yeah. Dive into a legacy of the world's most influential automakers. Light up the night street racing scene, Japanese style.
Aí lembra muito a ideia de Need for Speed.
Unleash the cutting-edge power of electric supercars. And this is just a taste. For the first time ever, we leave the US mainland behind. Our festival has landed in one of the most breathtaking and vibrant places on Earth, Oahu. Let's find out why Oahu is the perfect playground for driving fun. Race through the city street of Honolulu.
Honolulu?
Barrel up.
Havaí.
Black ash covered slopes. Adventure deep into lush rainforests. Or cruise the dunes at sunset with your friends. Opportunities for fun and challenges are endless. A unique playground like this calls for a profusion of vehicles. Choose and customize your ride with one of the most diverse lineups ever.
Supra
From
clássico,
past,
chave cobra.
present, and future.
Porsche.
Recognize the latest from Lamborghini? I think so, yeah, I know. You are as thrilled as I am to get behind the wheel of this beauty. Hey, some of you have spent a lot of energy building the perfect vehicle collection in the Crew 2. In a few weeks, you will be able to import your vehicle collection into the Crew Motorfest for free.
Free?
Thanks.
Vai sair free to play?
So stay tuned for more news about the collection import and our complete festival program later this month during our summer showcase. Since the beginning of the year, thousands of players have tested the game and given us priceless feedback through the Insider program. Join the
Não
party,
sei,
register
vê aí pra ter
now
certeza.
for close beta and share with the world your experience in July. From the entire team at Ubisoft Ivory Tower, mahalo, thank you. Welcome to Motorfest. Enjoy the ride.
Se sair free to play, tem potencial. Mas se for pago também, eles têm que saber vender bem o jogo. Olha aí a super máquina. Vai lançar dia 14 de setembro. Ah, deve ser pago mesmo. Meta. Acho que é jogo VR. O que eles podiam fazer com VR? Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed VR. Eu tô achando que não é apenas um que eles vão adaptar, eles devem adaptar vários pra VR. Talvez em um único jogo. Nexus. É bem possível. Vão pegar, acho que desde da época mais antiga até talvez os mais modernos.
Hi everyone. I hope you enjoyed that first look at this exciting new way to play Assassin's Creed. Coming to MetaQuest this holiday, Assassin's Creed Nexus will push the boundaries of VR and let you become the assassin. You will feel what it means to parkour, fight, and be stealthy in new memories from 3 legendary assassins, Ezio, Cassandra, and Connor. I cannot wait to see our players feel the thrill of virtual reality in the Assassin's Creed universe.
Legal que vai adaptar talvez essas histórias do 2, 3 e o Odyssey em VR.
Assassin's Creed Codename Jade is our first open-world RPG game on mobile. It will take you to ancient China in a time of intrigue
de celular que
and
ele comentou.
In this brand new adventure, you'll experience the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay for free, anywhere, anytime. I am glad to announce that you can register now for the upcoming beta. Here's a glimpse of what you can expect.
Lá vem Infinity, acho que é o codename Jade.
Legacy. It's honoring those that came before us, learning from their triumphs and mistakes, to illuminate and hold their stories to the light for all to see. That inheritance of knowledge helps to guide and shape our future. Now it's your turn to build on those foundations and rise to even greater heights. To step out of the shadows and into a vast world. To make your own legacy.
Beta fechada do Jade.
We've all been waiting for this moment. Assassin's Creed Mirage is a very special game, designed as an homage to the first titles of the series that many of us fell in love with.
O Assassin's Creed Mirage que eles
Coming
vão
October
falar.
12th, Assassin's Creed Mirage takes the franchise back to its roots. Sarah, our narrative director for the game, will come on stage to tell you more about Basim and his journey. But before that, let's watch our story trailer.
Vou mostrar um trailer da história. Eu também vou dar uma olhada.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
Time to put my medal on.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. The feathers forge our paths, remind us of who we are, who we can
Assassin's
be.
Creed eu não sei se eu compraria.
The Order has held dominion over men and their empires for centuries. Strike quickly and end this.
Swallow your questions, serve without complaint. Who is she to tell you when to strike?
Everything you do serves the Hidden Ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
You are not the first to walk the shadows broken. Pour your pain into the Brotherhood.
We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
He knows not what he is. Have you not wondered at your nature?
Vai lançar esse ano, dia 12 de outubro.
What does it mean to be free? What must be sacrificed in the quest for freedom and justice the Hidden Ones fiercely pursue? How can you find your path and fulfill your destiny when you don't know who you really are? As he grows from street thief to master assassin, Basim thinks he has found a sense of purpose as a Hidden One, working in the dark to serve the light. But his nightmarish visions keep haunting him, leading to more questions with no answer. In Baghdad, seeking the truth comes with a price.
Vai se passar em
The
Bagdá
capital
esse
of the Abbasid
Assassin's
Empire,
Creed.
one of the richest, most diverse and most advanced cities in the world, is at a turning point of its history. Unrest is growing, seeding a revolution against corruption and arbitrary justice, an uprising that will turn the tides of history and change the lives of everyone. Childhood friends, fellow Hidden Ones, as well as newly formed allies and enemies will shape Basim's adventure. But his horrific visions are the face of a struggle that he can only handle alone. There is a lot to look forward to in Assassin's Creed Mirage, and the best way to make you understand our unique Back to the Roots experience is to show you the game. In the following gameplay walkthrough, we meet Basim right after the assassination of his first main target, as he reports back to Roshan in Harbiya's Assassin Bureau. Enjoy.
Agora eles vão mostrar o jogo.
There you are.
Don't let him escape!
Time to vanish.
Get back here, dog! You hear that, bloodbag?
Eu sinto como se ele estivesse voltando um pouco às origens, lembrando até o primeiro Assassin's Creed. Sim, pior que ele lembra mesmo os antigos.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I am glad you are safe.
Alhamdulillah. A first of many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work to do. While our focus was on Al Ghul, Fulov quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. Abid and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to Al Abyssiya and Karh. I will make my way to Sharqiya shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karh, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
Have a look, Basim. I may have something that is of interest to you.
Resourceful as always. My thanks, Abu Ja'far.
Vai ter um lugar para fazer equipamento interessante. Também eu parei há um tempo.
This is the place. What do you see, Enkidu?
Olha aí o que já volta
Let us
dos Assassin's
reconsider the
Creed
approach.
modernos. A águia que você pode marcar. Ah, mas também voltou a própria visão de águia. Que daí tá fazendo falta.
Act as usual.
That guard who likes me said she and Ali's followers are trying to overthrow the prince.
What madness! They will surely fail.
Shit! She little bastards!
Ele já era.
What? Hey! Hold on! Die now!
Agora acho que ele vai pegar o cara da torre.
Hey!
The sky is safe, my friend. Survey the area, Enkidu.
Agora sim dá pra olhar o que tem de interessante.
I heard his favorite was a spy, and that could be why we had her locked up.
You learn your play!
Legal pegar um pouco da ideia do Batman de prever o que você vai fazer.
Tell me what I wish to know, and no more need die this day.
E daí achei massa. Mas e daí o Batman, pelo menos o Arkham Knight, trouxe isso. cara.
Thank you so much.
Come on.
Here he is! Stop him! No!
Where is the sword? He must face the law.
Começou com uma missão de assassinato e depois virou escolta. Mas interessante. Pelo menos dá pra ver que Assassin's Creed aprendeu um pouco com o Batman como que se faz de derrubar 3 inimigos de uma vez. Olha aí o Ives Guillemot.
Hello, everyone. So first, I want to start by saying thank you to all gamers all around the world. It's thanks to you that we are here today. You are at the heart of everything we do. And to all Ubisoft teams around the world as well, I would like to say a big thank you. Your talent and passion are at the foundation of this fantastic lineup. So I hope you are all excited to explore the amazing playgrounds you have seen today. At Ubisoft, we are creators of worlds. We are also proud to partner with some of the biggest names in entertainment to create original stories in beloved universes.
Só vem, Mike.
Now, I am very happy to welcome Julian from Ubisoft Massive to give you a first look at Star Wars Outlook
Star Wars Outlaws.
and gameplay. So, thank you.
Gameplay. Eu imagino que vai ser um Assassin's Creed de Star Wars. Vamos ver se a Ubisoft consegue fazer algo bem feito com Star Wars. A EA já pelo menos se provou com Fallen Order.
Gameplay or not? All right, let's get over the speech and let's get to the gameplay. Star Wars Outlaws takes place in a time of great civil unrest across the galaxy. For some, this is a time of turmoil. For Outlaws, this is a time of opportunity. As a cunning thief, Kay Vess and her companion Nyx fight for survival every single day, relying on their skills and resourcefulness to get by. As they struggle to make ends meet, Kay and Nyx dream of the day that they will finally be free. But while seeking this freedom,
Não sei, é só uma suposição minha que pode se parecer com Assassin's Creed. Mas ia ser interessante se fosse um Jedi no estilo Assassin's Creed mesmo.
Kay will need to pull off one of the greatest heists the Outer Rim has ever seen.
Orla
As they
exterior.
navigate the underworld, caught between criminal syndicates and vicious, ruthless villains, Kay and Nyx will manage their reputation by taking on risky contracts and navigating complex relationships, all whilst avoiding oppressive imperial rule. Kay and Nyx's journey will take them across the galaxy through stunning, varied open world
Acho que o
locations
R2,
and the
o Mike.
wilds of space. One of these locations is Tashara, a moon that features windswept savanna and amberine canyons. Carved into Tashara's striking landscape, the city of Miragana serves as a central hive of scum and villainy. KNX will encounter several criminal syndicates that learn that everything is measured in the value of influence, reputation, or cold, hard credits. This presents an abundance of opportunities and dangers for a young, ambitious scoundrel like Kay. On behalf of Massive in Sweden, along with
Pega o
Ubisoft,
Fallen Order,
Annecy,
Mike, é um jogo
Barcelona,
mais interessante.
Bucharest, Chengdu, Milan, Montpellier, Paris, Shanghai,
É um
Toronto,
Dark Souls de Star Wars, mas ele é um jogo bom.
and
Star Wars
our
Jedi Fallen
amazing
Order.
team at Lucasfilm Games. It's our privilege to present to you this first ever look at Star Wars Outlaws gameplay.
Vamos mostrar a gameplay. Fallen Order, gostou? Aí é bom esperar uma promoção para o Jedi Survivor também.
If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity. Thank you.
Vamos ver qual é desse Outlaws. Snowdrop, a engine do The Division.
Good boy.
I want that fighter stripped for parts by tomorrow.
On it.
All right, Nix. Let's go get paid. That worked.
Terceira pessoa.
We cannot trust those officers. They take our credits now, but what stops them from stabbing us in the back?
Nix. Hit that button. Nice one.
Até o momento tá bem numa pegada de Assassin's Creed mesmo.
Hey, I was just leaving. Okay, we'll figure this out.
Vai ser mais um jogo de tiro.
Shield.
Jogo de tiro.
Hey, Nick. Catch.
Acho que vai ser tipo um Ghost Recon, talvez, do Star Wars.
This is getting bad.
Só que acho que multiplayer não sei se vai
Let's
ter.
try this out. Dink Ferrick.
Mas até o momento tá bem Ghost Recon então de Star Wars.
These guys don't quit. Hang on.
Acho que até The Division também. Mas eu sei que o Ghost Recon tem carros também que você pode pegar.
That was close. ND5, I got the package. Where are you?
Waiting for you in Jauntus Hope. Were you seen?
I said I got it. What else matters?
Should I assume we won't be working for the Pikes anytime soon?
Well, they'll probably forgive me.
Comforting.
Só a dúvida assim, se ele tá sendo tipo um Ghost Recon ou um The Division, é se ele vai ter multiplayer, mas eu acho que é só single player. Sim, e daí é importante. Eles estão mostrando bastante jogo que tá quase pronto, basicamente.
Hey, Andy.
You're late, Kay. Doc is waiting.
What? Are you worried?
No.
Okay.
No, but you, Troy.
What?
Be careful. Donka's a broker, not a friend. She can't be trusted.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
Round 2 and I still like my odds. Kay Vess. Back already? I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
Who's this?
Just a friend. Join us.
Job was more complicated than you said, Danka.
You lived. Hey, these aren't toys. They're investments.
Wait. We haven't met. Don't really know many of you.
Stealing illegal contraband, running with syndicates. I could say you're a threat to the Empire. But I won't have to, if you're smart.
Vai ter escolhas também.
Thanks. But I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
You pay the tax just like everyone else.
Whoa, kid. Let's just relax.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
All troopers, we have reports of a fugitive in Jauntus Hope. Move to apprehend.
That Imperial announcement wouldn't be about you, would it?
Could be.
Sistema de procurado.
I told you not to trust her.
Not the first time we've outrun the Empire.
Acho que eles vão pegar muito essa ideia de GTA, mas acho que o que vai é apesar que ele é um Ghost Recon mesmo.
We need to leave.
Yeah, no kidding.
Acho que vai acabar tendo batalha de nave, eu imagino.
Are we good?
Nothing on the sensors yet.
Anybody on the sensors now?
TIE fighters on us.
Got one.
Legal, batalha de nave é sempre bem-vindo.
We should shake the Empire quickly.
Thanks, I'm working on it. ND, get us out of here.
Spooling hyperdrive.
Let's jump.
Velocidade da luz, levando direto para o sistema que ela quer.
We made it.
Akiva Orbits. Legal. Sistema de Ghost Recon e batalha de naves já tá interessante.
Hey. Got your new toy.
Mas acho que ele não vai puxar tanto assim do Assassin's Creed, acho que é mais o Ghost Recon e The Division até o momento.
Anywhere we want.
Uma TFT. Interessante. Esse Star Wars eu gostei. 2024. Vamos ver como é que o Ubisoft se sai trabalhando com Star Wars. E acaba, acho que com Star Wars. É isso aí, acho que acabou. A Ubisoft trouxe bastante coisa pra... assim, que já foi mostrado de jogo já quase pronto mesmo. Mas isso aí, achei interessante, gostei de Star Wars, o The Crew, também achei interessante, o Prince of Persia, acho que eu peguei uma promoção, Assassin's Creed, não sei se eu compraria, mas de resto, até que eles mostraram bastante jogo interessante. O Avatar, eu acho que é o tipo de jogo que talvez o Angry Dog compraria, mas é um Far Cry, basicamente. Aí é o serviço deles, o Ubisoft Plus. Skull and Bones, tá sumido esse jogo, mas tinha que mostrar mais. Ah, é, o X-Defiant, que eles mostraram também, eu achei outro jogo interessante também. E já posso adiantar também uma coisa, galera, não se preocupe que hoje ainda vai ter evento da Capcom às 19 horas. Acabando aqui eu vou preparando o evento para hoje à noite. E aguardo vocês no evento da Capcom. Mas no geral o evento da Ubisoft acho que foi bom.
Hi, my name is Umberly Gonzalez and I play Kay Vess in Star Wars Outlaws. Kay Vess is a thief, she's a scoundrel.
Acho que eles vão falar um pouco de alguns jogos.
Around. You know, she's charming and she'll like talk to you, but she's already taking all your things. She isn't perfect at it, but she always seems to get away with it.
Kay really finds herself in a bit of a jam. You know, she's got a bounty on her back.
Já que eles estão um pouco no pós-show, eu posso deixar eles falando aqui.
I kind of like this underworld business. I kind of like this world, and she's trying to thrive on it.
She has to survive because nobody else will save her unless it's her. The only person that she has is her companion, Nyx. They're not even human, but that is the closest thing she has to feeling a part of something in the world.
I also think that Nyx, in a lot of ways, is kind of an extension of Kay, both in a gameplay sense or a story sense, you know. In gameplay, she allows Kay to do things she never thought possible. And in the story, it's also a way for Kay to kind of sense when something's off or see an opportunity or that kind of thing. Really, they're completely connected.
I love that relationship. I'm so excited for people to meet Nyx because they're gonna fall in love with him too.
Outlaws takes place right between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, so it's the civil war between the rebellion and the Empire. That has actually created this pocket of opportunity for syndicates and criminal organizations to rise up in that space. We've got the Pikes, we've got the Hutts, we've got a new syndicate that we've crafted for this game called the Ashiga Clan. And one of the phrases we always held on to was this notion of you live and die by your reputation. So it's really exciting for Kay and hopefully for players.
She's so fearless. You'll see her just go for it, and there's no stopping her, even when there's danger involved. Even when there's fear underneath it, she'll never let you see it. Not really.
For a scoundrel story, you know, you really have to ask yourself, when is enough enough? How far is Kay willing to go to land that big score? And those are questions she's going to tackle through the whole story. We worked with Lucasfilm every step of the way in crafting the story, and they were an invaluable partner in helping us create and craft this thing. They were really embracing us with open arms in terms of, hey, we want to focus on the underworld. We want to focus on an outlaw navigating through that space. But we're sort of there to help guide and point out, like, hey, here's an opportunity you might not have looked at, or there's a character you might want to consider. So really, it was a partnership through and through.
I feel like this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest franchise of our lifetime. The themes, like everything, has just been a part of our world. And for me and for the world of Star Wars, I know that people are gonna love this game, not just for how amazing the gameplay is, but like the story itself, to see a young girl become a woman and become an outlaw.
What, are you worried?
No.
Umberlee's energy, her humor, her wit, all of that really has kind of helped inform the character. She has a way of jumping between that matinee action, high stakes tone to shifting to really intimate, really personal performances that make you connect to Kay.
Getting to bring my own heart and then mix it in with that confidence and her toughness and her charm and wit, it's really fun. It makes her very endearing, even though she's a very tough person.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
And yeah, it kind of feels like she was always meant to be Kay. She informs it in every way.
I love bringing a character like this to life, and it's an honor, honestly, to be a part of this world. It's definitely a dream come true, and I'm still doing it, so literally like about to hop and do a scene right now. So it's all just exciting, and I feel now I'm really locked into the character. The team is amazing, and I feel very supported, and I'm happy that they found me, because I feel like I was meant to play this role. Make sure to catch me alongside with some developers and cast members at Comic-Con International this July in San Diego.
Hello and welcome to the Star Wars Outlaws official gameplay walkthrough breakdown. I'm Chastity Vicencio with Ubisoft News, and I'm joined by narrative director Naveed Kavari, creative director Julian Garrity, and game director Matthias Carlson, who are going to give us more information about what we saw in the gameplay walkthrough.
Here we go. And this is our first ever introduction to Nyx.
Nyx is a Merkal, a rare and exotic creature whose home planet still remains a mystery. He's got a very curious personality, as you can see here. He can be a bit stubborn, but he has an incredibly strong bond with Kay and always follows her lead. She's grown up with Nyx for most of her life. He's not just a pet, he's family.
Good boy.
And here we have Kay. First introduction to a brand new scoundrel in this galaxy.
Kay is a young thief who's found herself on the moon of Tashara, which is a hive of underworld activity. She's picked up a high-risk job to steal a priceless, sort of mollusk-like object from a lieutenant of the Pike Syndicate. Once she's grabbed it, with the help of Nick, she's going to turn it in and earn some much-needed credits.
So Pikes are one of the syndicates that we'll be tangling with in Star Wars Outlaws. And the Pikes here are borrowing without permission some vehicles from the Empire and the Rebels and different people and cutting them up.
Nix. Hit that button.
Nix is more than just a lovable and fierce companion. Nix is a whole bag of tricks in and of himself. You saw him push that button from a distance. He can distract guards. He can attack on command. He can help you with puzzles. He can help you discover secrets as well. He is very much conceived as a symbiotic part of the player's control over Kay and Nix. So we're really thinking of them together as a whole.
I was just leaving.
So when we meet Kay in the beginning of the game, she knows her way around the blaster. It's not necessarily her first option or primary tool to solve a problem or a situation. However, as we progress through the game and
Esse daí é
more
tipo
dangerous situation, both Kay and the blaster itself
Ghost
will
Recon
evolve and improve.
de Star Wars.
You will soon
Eles
find it
estão
to be
falando pouco mais do
central
jogo.
and very versatile tool for more than just directly taking out enemies.
Okay, we'll figure this out.
And Kay's blaster is very meaningful to her. This blaster has a lot of modules that you can discover, upgrade, and apply to the blaster that allow you to deal with situations in radically different ways.
Hey, Nick!
So here I think we have a very good example of the type of role Nix can play, even in something like a full-on firefight, where that enemy that we took out dropped the gun that he was just about to shoot you with. Nix can, slink down and retrieve that weapon for you.
Sometimes best solution is just to get out of there. So ever since we kicked off this project in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, one of the things that they were passionate about, of course, is authenticity. One of the things we were passionate about is bringing something to the galaxy of Star Wars. And one of the biggest things was this moon, Tashara. And Tashara, we developed, working very closely with Lucasfilm, everything from its vegetation to the wildlife to its deep, rich culture, and all of the activities that we can discover during this trailer, and even more.
These guys don't quit!
One of the key pillars for both Kay the character and for the core gameplay in general in Star Wars Outlaws is what we call a resourceful underdog. Kay is a capable and daring person. And we reflect that in gameplay with you having access to a wide range of actions and abilities, ever growing, of course, as you play through the game, ranging from stealth to full-on firefights, whereas we saw here, shooting from, driving your speeder full speed ahead under fire from enemies. We said if we can make the player think like, I can't believe I made it, when they just play through something, it's a success.
Kay's reputation with the syndicates will play a big role in how she approaches her journey, whether it's the Pikes, Hutts, or others. We had a saying that in the underworld, you live and die by your reputation. If a job she takes hurts a syndicate, those opportunities aren't available. So her choices play into how she experiences her journey.
There's Jonta's Hope.
This is Jonta's Hope. Jonta's Hope is one of the settlements that we have in the game. So this is a tiny outcrop, an oasis of civilization in these windswept plains. And it usually contains a drinking hole, a cantina, And these are hubs of activity too. So we very much enjoyed developing how it would look and feel and what sort of vibe that cantina would have.
But this is just one of many settlements and cities that Kay will discover across the galaxy. And that includes the capital of Miragana, a city on Tashara filled with corruption and underworld activity.
No.
Okay.
ND5 is a BX commando built by the Separatists and battle-hardened during the Clone Wars. Nowadays, though, he serves as kind of an enforcer droid in the underworld. He's partnered with Kay as they attempt to pull off a big, high-risk job. It's the opportunity of a lifetime.
Not a friend. She can't be trusted.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
So various jobs and favors for the different characters and factions you encounter. They play an important role in everything from learning new things, actually unlocking equipment and abilities, to managing your precious reputation in the underworld, which is the key to some of the most lucrative opportunities out there. Important note though, something that's key to the fantasy of the free scoundrel lifestyle is that you're never in servitude of anyone. You're making your own choices, carving your own path through this world, making a name for yourself.
Job was more complicated than you said, Dunka.
You lived.
Who she works for, whether it's with syndicates or otherwise, is crucial to creating a reputation for herself. And then how she approaches those syndicates through those choices is going to be key to gaining bigger and better rewards, whether it's for credits or priceless artifacts.
Wait.
So nothing in the underworld is black and white, and we wanted to reflect that in the choices she makes when taking on jobs. This is one example of many. Does she just hand over what was stolen, keep a cut for herself, lie about how the job went down or the intel she learned? It's really left up to her.
In these scenes where we're going to give a choice to the player. And these choices, there is no wrong answer. There's just ways to weave your own story, ways to change, challenge, increase your reputation with certain factions and syndicates, decrease it, gain an advantage or a different perspective on the story too. So we put a lot of effort in giving the player agency over their own trajectory.
So the game takes place in the original trilogy era. So the Empire is at the height of its power and reach. So they're always looming there, somewhere in the background, ever watchful.
But as you can see here, we want to show a different side to the Empire and how it intersects with the underworld, and that means corruption. Particularly on Tashara, even though it's Imperial run, the local governors and officers lean into corruption and have worked out special arrangements with the syndicates that benefit them.
So this is the wanted system, and the wanted system is something that's going to be ever present within the game. If you are caught or challenge the Empire, you're going to start to get wanted. And if you continue, you persist, and you do even more actions, that wanted level's just going to go up. At the highest levels, the Empire will throw a huge amount of resistance and forces in your way. So that's something that you can play around with, but you're best off trying to avoid as much as possible.
Very important for us in this experience is that there will always be some way for you to de-escalate or escape.
Oh, this is the Trailblazer. Now, if there's one dream that a lot of game developers have, it's to help design a spaceship for Star Wars. And this is our take on that, the Trailblazer.
The Trailblazer is an EML 850 light freighter from the Republic era, but to Kay, this is home. And if you're a scoundrel traveling throughout the galaxy, the first thing you need is a ship. And for Kay, there's none better than the Trailblazer.
So now we're in space. And, you know, one of the things that was very precious to us is having this seamless experience of going on foot to your speeder, to your spaceship, out
Acho
of
que
the
não,
atmosphere
Strike Force.
and
Eles
into
devem
space.
falar
And
de
space
alguns jogos.
is a dangerous place, but it's a place full of opportunities too. So we'll be using it for combat, both on an intimate dogfighting level, an epic level with bigger ships, but also for discovery, exploration, and special surprises.
Let's jump.
it's important to hit those classic, iconic notes of Star Wars to remind players of the era that they're playing in, and the fact that the galaxy is something that is wide, diverse, but iconic at the same time. One of the things that is important for us is that every planet that you will visit in this adventure has a distinct profile, not just a very bespoke story, but also wildlife, an ecosystem, and situations that really radically change from location to location. And space is just another part of that. So we're trying to develop distinct profiles for every single orbital region.
We knew from the start when we sat down thinking about this game that we wanted to offer that full seamless experience. You know, sitting in a cantina, in a city on a planet's surface, jumping on your own speeder, driving to your own ship, and as we just saw, seamlessly flying into space is something that we are incredibly pleased and happy and excited that we're able to actually offer.
We really enjoyed making this, and we can't wait for you to experience a new Star Wars adventure.
Acho que é aí que eles acabam de falar do Star Wars. Não sei se eles vão falar de mais algum outro jogo. Mas é isso aí. Agora eles vão falar do Prince of Persia, mas acho que não precisa no momento. Que já deu para entender bem os jogos que eles mostraram. Mas isso aí, de pós-show, já pelo menos deu pra ver bem esse Star Wars. E é isso aí, galera. No geral, o evento foi bom. Esse Star Wars que mostraram, o X-Defiant, são alguns jogos que eu acabei gostando, junto com The Crew também. Mas isso aí, galera. Eu acho que daria uma nota 7 para esse evento. A Ubisoft até que mandou bem. E aguardo vocês à noite para o evento da Capcom, às 19 horas. Agradeço a todo mundo que acompanhou até aqui. Lembrando que o canal tem sistema de membros. Caso queira virar membro e ganhar benefícios que o canal vai deixar aqui para vocês. E também tem o Pix, caso queira ajudar. E é isso aí, galera. Fiquem aí que vocês vão ser redirecionados para um canal parceiro. Eu vou me despedindo por aqui. Nos vemos então no evento da Capcom, galera. Falou!